Hello, welcome back to the Hellenistic Challenge. Using just the 7 traditional planets, we're going to answer the question, what in Catherine, Princess of Wales' chart would indicate that marriage would raise her to an elevated status? And if you're wondering, oh, who's Catherine, Princess of Wales? She's the former Kate Middleton who married William, son of Prince, now King Charles, and became Duchess of Cambridge, and now upon the death of Queen Elizabeth this past week, she has become the Princess of Wales. So if we look at her chart, we see just as with Kamala Harris, she's got that part of fortune right on her descendant, showing that there would be some sort of happenstance around forming partnerships, things beyond her control. She may have dreamed when she was a little girl of growing up and marrying a prince, but that doesn't happen to most little girls who dream that. So there is that kind of random chance happening. Also, we see in her 7th house, she's got Venus, which would bring, attract good things to her, and Mercury is with it, kind of giving her that winning personality. If we look at both Venus and Mercury, though, we see that the ruler of those planets and of her descendant in her 7th house is Saturn. And Saturn here is exalted in Libra. Saturn just loves to be in Libra, loves its rules and forming good, reasonable, well-balanced alliances. So Saturn here doing very well in Libra sees her Venus and Mercury by trine. And also Venus and Saturn are in mutual reception. Saturn is in Venus's house and Venus is in Saturn's house. So they can work even better together to kind of over the long passage of time build a very solid and esteemed relationship. And also then notice that her midheaven and 10th house are also ruled by this Venus, which is so well elevated by Saturn in her chart. You say, well, it's retrograde. I think that could indicate maybe some of the delay. I think she was in a relationship with William for a long time before they finally formed a marriage. And so that could just indicate that through those good Saturnian qualities of patience and endurance and just being reasonable and kind of well balanced, she was able to prevail. But one other thing that will tell us, if you want to find something out about your partner's career, look to the 4th house, because the 4th house is the 10th house from the 7th house. And what do we see here in Catherine's 4th house, which would indicate her partner's career? We see Jupiter. And Jupiter is making a nice sextile to that sun, which rules her chart. And then Jupiter is right here with the IC. So just showing that all that wonderful Jupiterian benefits and wealth. Also notice Jupiter rules her 8th house, which is the partner's assets and income. So all of those good things are working together to bring simple Kate Middleton to the position today where she's known as the Princess of Wales. And just one other thing, kind of off topic as an aside, if we're looking back at derivative houses, our partner's siblings would be the 9th house, which is ruled by Mars, which shows some challenges. But our brother-in-law would also, his partner would be ruled by the 3rd house. And look what's happening in Catherine's 3rd house. Both malefics are there, both Mars and that Saturn. So it shows that some of the challenge she has experienced over the past few years with her brother-in-law's wife, Megan, is also there in the chart. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me, and we will plan on talking again next week.